Oh, that time again, it's free playing card reading Livestream once again moment. And I'm actually going to shuffle my Gypsy Wiz Fortune Telling playing card deck and my Muaji Oku card deck. I mean, not my Muaji Oku card deck. I meant my Minion Sip training deck. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let me see someone here yet. The 2 people and 1 person so far. Hi, Justin Incredible Boys. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. Very relaxing day today. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but there have been some drama about the. Oh, my weekend was wonderful. I heard there's been some drama on YouTube drama going on about the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck that people have been having some issues with. Which I actually mentioned on my video. I actually heard somebody there be some brouhaha around the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck because one of the deck creator was actually attacking so many YouTubers, especially in the divination deck YouTube community. Apparently, that the deck creator have an issue when it comes to criticisms about her about her work. Yeah, I know. There always been some drama around about every community, especially the divination um deck user community. So yeah, I did curse her and all. So yeah, and I think her and her behavior is very unacceptable. With that. So many people are complaining to the publisher of the company. I think like Union Square company and stuff, and they want because they were trying to report her because they have some concern about her behavior. I think the woman's name is Maggie Wilson. Yeah. So anyway, do you got a question or general info in? Yeah, I know people are nuts. Yeah, I know. But anyway, do you got a question or general info in by the way? Let's see, Christine's romantic feelings. All right, let me see. All right, first off, reading up about Christine's romantic feelings is children. This card means kindness. Our second cover reading is bear. This card means control. And our third last cover reading is anchor. This card means loyalty. So anyway, when the 3 cards combine together, go like this. It actually means that Christine's romantic feelings will have kindness with control and loyalty. A immediate step on training Oracle deck is creative expression. This card says it actually means creativity is not only a way of expressing your personality and spirit to the outside world. It's also a great way of disconnecting your analytical mind so you can reconnect with the creative, expressive, and intuitive side of your brain. As children, we started our lives by freely using the more creative white side of our brain. As we got older, as a result of schooling and socialized conditioning, there was a tendency to pull away from our white side and rely more on the intellectual left side of the brain. Intuition falls on the edge of creativity. So try doing something creative, such as taking a class where you can practice sketching, drawing, writing, painting, coloring, and making pottery, or whatever works for you. Being creative can be quite meditative and it's in its own way. As you develop your psychic and mediumship potential, it can help you to train yourself to let go of logic and trust the information you're receiving, whatever is psychic information or message from spirit. Um, especially every psychic and medium use the vast imaginative nature of the white side of the white brain. Let me try this again. Vast imaginative nature of the white brain to achieve a higher alternative state. This is what is known of as the artist's mind. This is the special place where communication is pure and authentic. You don't need to have any artistic ability to practice with creative methods and tools. Just making the effort and having fun will definitely help to stress your spiritual abilities further than you could imagine. Partnership card, the medium toolbox. So I hope that we resonate with you, Justin. All right. Oh, don't worry, Nate. Hi, Nate. How you doing? All right. Also, in indigo feelings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first cover reading about indigo is the heart. This card means love. Our second cover reading is book. This card means secrets. Uh, our third cover reading is flowers. This card means happiness. So anyway, when the five cards combine together, it goes like this. Wow, I hear that siren. It actually means that indigo's feelings will have love with secret and happiness. Just to let you know, Nate, I'm using the medium. Let me see. I'm actually using the medium step train oracle deck. Just to let you know. And I give you Justin your medium step oracle card for better advice. And your card is creating Scarlet a space. All right. You're welcome, Justin. That actually means Scarlet Space is simply a way to hold the energy of spirit is in an honorable, loving, and gracious manner. This card is a sign that it's time for you to create a guarded place, space that unique and personal to you, where you can commute with spirit. Creating Scarlet Space for spirit is a practice honored by mediums and spiritual practitioners for many traditions. Calling in the light of spirit to enhance your meditation or sitting in its power can both be helpful in creating a safe space for spiritual and mediumship practice. Some people like to burn sage, light candles, play music, and meditate or pray before working with spirit as a way of creating loving, inviting, environmental. Yo, bro, how you doing? Environmental. For spiritual connection and communication, why not create an altar in special place, in your homes or office to make that base scarlet? Using crystals, spiritual icons, flowers, or spiritual images can enhance the scarlet of the space by working regularly in the space. You will become more infused with spiritual energy. The more important saying that needed when creating your scarlet space is a loving intention. This can be used wherever you are, anywhere in the world. Try it. Take a breath of loving awareness into your heart in your own words. Ask for a clear healing connection between you and the spirit world. Always show gratitude to spirit for hearing and honoring your intentions. I know. I mean, the card is very lengthy. Okay, you want 3 cards, Nate? Oh wait, and And I don't see no partisan cards. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Our first card we're reading, Nate, is the rose. The roses. This card means beauty. Our second card we're reading is birds. This card means enemies. And our third card we're reading is hand in hand. This card means trust. So anyway, when three cards combine together, but this doesn't mean that you're going to have beauty with enemies and trust. I'll give you your three million trading deck for extra advice. Uh, Alright, a first card for your minion training deck is Inspirational Minion Step. This card says, as a flood of ideas suddenly appeared, seeming out of nowhere, have you ever given words of wisdom to someone, yet the advice didn't seem to come from you, but through you? This could be evidence that you were possibly spiritually inspired. Inspirational mediumship is when spirit inspires the spirit within us. Through this type of mediumship, amazing works of art, literature, and advances in science and technology have been created in the physical world for centuries. When advice and guidance is spiritually inspired, whatever to one person or a larger audience, that can make the experience even more extraordinary. When spirit inspires us and we don't let our own minds cloud the information, there are no limits to what can be achieved. If you're ready to try this type of inspirational media stuff, then here's an exercise to practice. You can opt to do this alone with or with a group. For a selection of written words in a basket, for example, small pieces of paper, write down the words love, faith, nature, etc. Without looking, uh, without looking, choose a word, take a moment to blend with spirit, and let the word flow into your mind. Speak without pausing for a minute or two on the word you have chosen. Let your heart, let your guides assist you and speak for your heart. At first, you might draw a blank, but in time, wonderful and inspirational wisdom can happen. I know it's I know the cards are very negative, but it's very good. Okay, and your second card is fighting the stillness. This card means when communicating with the other side. Hi, Skunk Ape, how you doing? It might take a while. When communicating with the other side, it's important to start by clearing your thoughts, which is a form of sealing your mind. Meditative helps to construct a bridge between the two realms by raising your consciousness by meditating, you're making room for departed loved ones to imprint their thoughts on your mind. When developing your spiritual abilities, meditation is an essential part of your training and development. Meditation is a state of being in which your active mind slows down. It's a time of quiet reflection to achieve clarity. With the time and practice, meditation can take you to a place where you silence your mental channel. In doing so, you become increasingly aware of the subtle and shifting energies within you. It may seem impossible, but you can actually train yourself to watch your thoughts come into your mind and go right out again. With much like the ebb and flow of ocean wave, soon disrupted and unwanted thoughts will lose their power to influence your consciousness. There are many ways to meditate. Try different practice and find the one that works best for you. By meditating for 10 to 15 minutes at first, as you become more proficient, gradually extending the length of time, try to meditate at the same time every day, and if possible, in the same place. Doing so builds up the energy in that place. Not only you will feel the calm energy in this place, but you will also straighten the bridge with the other side. Partnership the breath. Alright, and your final card is Divine Nudges. This card says, uh, synchronicities, synchronicities, and so-called coincidence are clear signs that Spirit is knocking at your door. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidence, but the evidence that you are always and always will be connected to spirits. Spirit working through synchronicities can manifest in some unique ways. Some people refer to these occurrences as divine nudges. Examples of this includes hearing the same phrase for more than one person in a day, or identical numbers repeatedly showing up in your life. Have you met an individual out of the blue who seemed to answer a question that you were just asking yourself? These are the signs for you pause to be open, pay attention, and more importantly, to acknowledge that Spirit is sending you a message. When you're developing your spiritual abilities, Spirit knows how you need to develop and evolve and will continue to steer you in a direction for your highest good. You may always, you may not always follow a spirit impulse, but you will still be continually and gently nudged forward. By following the prompts and guidance, you notice how what people, situations, and statistical strategies starts to appear in your life. The more you begin to notice these meaningful divine nudges, the easier it is for them to multiply and give you spiritual guidance. Be open, a synchronistic signs, welcome them and act on them accordingly, for these are signs the Spirit is there to guide you and help you. All right. I know it's been a bit long, but I'm going to do a Skunk Ape reading. Reading on my finance. Okay. Anyway, I do prefer the Muaji Oracle card deck a lot better. We got everybody short and get straight to point. All right, Skunk Ape. Here's your reading about. First of all, reading about your finance is the Tower. This card means blockage. A second company is order. This card means recognition. And a third company is moon. This card means emotions. So anyway, when three cards combine together go like this, it actually means that your finance will have blockage with recognition and emotions. I give you your meanship training there for interpretate for clarification. All right, and your meanship oracle deck is the divine source. This card means the divine source spirit is an infinite, expansive source of love that you can access anytime. Using the power of five player or a breathing meditation, a practicing medium should constantly seek advice and guidance from this divine source, which is always there for healing and support throughout one's life journey. Often referred to as the white light, the divine source is a positive, healing light that can energize, cleanse, and strengthen your connection with spirit. This energy can also be used in support of grateful intentions and manifestation in all areas of your life. Be proactive and set aside time every day to connect with this loving light. The healing properties of the white light can increase awareness of your spirit self and amplify your abilities as you let the purse stream of white light energize you as through as though you're bathing in a waterfall of unconditional love, joy, and strength from the divine source. To connect with the divine source, you can use this technique of sitting in the power of your own beautiful light. Breathe into your heart center, and as you focus on the power of your breath, allowing your consciousness to form a link with the divine source. Let the white light surround you and purify your spirit and energy you as each ray of light heals and nourishes every aspect of your being. Don't forget to show love and gratitude in return for the blessing you receive. Hold a sip sitting in the power. So, does anyone else have a final question or a final general interval in? I'll give everybody a few minutes. You're welcome, Skunk Ape. Yeah, I know. I mean, the card is very lengthy, but it's very good. Well, I guess I'll end this stream from here since no one is responding. So anyway, it was wonderful doing reading with everybody. I had fun. And I'll come back later tomorrow at the same time at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time. We're actually going to do free tarot reading live stream um with the Moon Eyes with the Wallfall Tarot deck and my Mediumship Training Oracle deck. So anyway, bye everybody. Bye. Have fun. See you tomorrow. Bye.